Good morning, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, and I'm so pissed they did an offering right now. That was my main watch coming in today. That was a $500,000 opportunity that just vanished in pre-market. I'm not happy about it. Not happy at all. $500,000 opportunity that just vanished because they couldn't wait with a filing to, like, say, after hours. And INO, I was long 50,000 shares yesterday. This one I've been talking about, that is grinding, and before you know it, it's gonna be at 20 bucks. And it hit 19 bucks in pre-market. And I sold it before it closed because I saw all these other COVID names go to hell. BNTX, I was up over 100k, took a $50,000 loss on it. VIR got stopped out of this one, and now they're obviously gapping higher today. I'm just so annoyed at this. Super annoying, man. And this INO obviously had some news and gapping up a lot. Trading is easy, trading is super easy. It's not frustrating. Anyone can do it. You don't need any kind of mental fortitude. You need no emotional stability. Boom. Why Codex? What's special about Codex? No, I'm too afraid of it. I'm too afraid they're gonna halt it. But hey, I don't know. I mean, look, the chart looks good. This 1950 range break is a pretty big deal. It has higher lows. I mean, the chart looks really good. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll take some small size, and if it closes well, I'm gonna hold it overnight. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. 30 target by who? H.C. Wainwright? There's an offering coming. That's where they got a target. Are these things reporting after the open? After the close, I mean. Huya. AMC. Okay, they're reporting after Huya and YY, right? Okay, yeah, they're reporting after the close. Right. Great. RCL had earnings. 17, okay. Hans and Franz, who are those? Yeah, it is Maxim. Okay, even worse than H.C. Wainwright. Hans and Franz, who are those? I don't know who they are. Oh man, NNDM, holy shit. Like, this is the move I wanted intraday, not in pre-market. Oh, come on. Not happy. Saturday Night Live. I don't really watch those things. Yeah, Codex it has a good chart. I'm not gonna lie, it does have a good chart. I am not going to lie. It looks good. It looks great. It does look great. But the news flow has been very bad on it, and I'm just too afraid, to be honest. I am. VXRT I had on watch list coming into today. Maybe there could be something here. Oops. I mean, the only stock I was really excited about today was this NNDM. That's now, you know, it's down 60% from pre-market highs. Okay, let's see. IMPX, I kid you not, I got stopped out 3 times yesterday. I think I lost like 50 grand on it. I got stopped out 3 times. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. 3 times. I don't know. I mean, on the long side, I mean, on the short side, I can get stopped out a lot of times before I finally nail it. But like on the long side, I don't remember last time I got stopped out 3 times on the same stock. That's really something. But 140, it's gapping up. I don't know if I had any news, but it looks good. Like, it has a lot of volume. And I did buy some pre-market and after hours yesterday and pre-market today. I have 104,000 shares right now, and I'm willing to add another 50, 100,000 easily to it. Yeah, I know. LK, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe opening range highs or something like that. Could be a trade there. I mean, the company is completely worthless. They only fabricated 2/3 of their revenue, which means they still have over 100 million in legit revenue, and the stock is now trading at. I mean, what's the market cap? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it can bounce. It's not totally worthless. It's not totally worthless. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna delist it. They're gonna delist it. I'm very. I don't know when, but yeah, it's surprising it's not on OTC after the halt. They should have put it on OTC. Okay, IMPX. I'm gonna, if it sets up well, I'm gonna add to it. Let's see. Most of my stocks are doing fine. PDD had a big reversal yesterday. I'm gonna get it to it soon. I gave back like 100k on it. Had a big reversal. If I hadn't been long, I would have maybe played it on the long side. This is the most profitable setup in the stock market. Okay, extended stocks up 3-4 days in a row, and then they reverse. Memorize this. Doesn't matter if you're a swing trader, day trader, that's where the money is. Let's see, NVAX, where did they close yesterday? I'm potentially adding a little bit more to NVAX. I only covered small yesterday, had a great entry, had a big fade after I entered it. ACB is unfortunately gapping lower. I was hoping for a little bit of gap up so I could add. So I could add to it, but now it's gapping down. I have to cover some here. No, I'm not short NNDM. I wish I was. I wish I was. It was my main setup coming into today, and now it's gapping lower because of the offering, and it pisses me off. They just couldn't resist. They had to do it pre-market. They couldn't do it after hours. No. They had to do it pre-market. Fuckers. Scam management. They're not letting traders bank on their shit stock. Come on. Think of the little guy. Think of the little guy would have made money shorting it intraday. %, what? Okay, LK. I'm watching opening range highs on LK. I think it could bounce back, but who knows? Again, it's not like it's completely worthless. They still have 100 million in legit revenue. Or maybe they don't. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's all a scam. No, it doesn't. MU doesn't look good. I'm sorry. I looked at it yesterday. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it looks good at all. It's a huge laggard, in my opinion. Okay, LK, I got 133,000 shares or something like that on it. 248. IMPX is fading out of the gate. That ain't great. It's a nice rhyme. Fading out of the gate. That ain't great. FMCI, I bought back some yesterday. Small position. Nowhere near the 150,000 shares I had last week or 2 weeks ago. Let's see here. Okay, LK got stopped out. I didn't. What the fuck? Okay, I took a $30,000 loss on LK. Wow, the routes are having some serious issues here. What the hell? I can't get out. Oh my god, this pisses me off. Why? Like, my routes are not working. The fuck is this? Yeah, I took a $26,000 loss on LK. That was a quick little trade. Oh god. I love it. Nice little start to the day. Let's see here. VTIQ is higher. I have to sell some VTIQ from yesterday. going straight up. mRNA, I'm still short 14,000 shares from yesterday. I think it could fade back to like sub 60. I don't know. Okay, LK is gonna try for opening range highs again. I'm gonna rebuy it. Trading is super easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. That's why everyone is so successful at it. I just rebought 150,000 shares of LK. Oh, this FMCI is going. Maybe I'll buy back even more. I only have like 6,000 shares or something. Oh, ACB going straight down to cover some more. Mark, let's see, Mark. Yeah, looks good. I'm not gonna add now, but maybe later. I'm also watching this IMPX. I'm not. I think that one could also really go if it wanted to. I think mRNA has no support until like 60, maybe 66.50. Holy shit, LK, I wasn't looking at it. Looks like this thing is finally working for me. I'm still red on it overall though. Oh, and NDM is going higher. Oh my god. Please tell me we get an opportunity on NDM. I borrowed 150,000 shares pre-market, but then the stock obviously went lower on the offering. Oh my god, please tell me we get an opportunity to short it. That would be so epic. Yeah. Who would have guessed it was a long side opportunity? I wouldn't have guessed it. What's this PHUN? Oh my god, I wish I'd seen it earlier. Wow, they priced the offering at $2. Holy shit. That's so it's 100% above the offering price. That's this is the David Day Trader crowd. These are all the people who are sports gamblers and they can't gamble because there are no sports. That's the people buying these things. It's pretty fascinating. Pretty fascinating, to be honest. One and a half times their market cap. That is impressive. That is super impressive, to be honest. Codex. Oh, it failed. Okay, so far it failed. IMPX is fading so far. But man, I think it's gonna go one of these days because it's been building higher lows for the past 2 weeks or week. I have to believe it's gonna go one of these days. I have to believe it. You gotta be a believer. If you're not a believer, you're a loser. That's a fact. No Christian today. A loser like your loser friend. I only want losers in chat. Guys, those of you who are not losers, get the fuck out of my chat. I don't want the non-losers. If you're a loser, you're welcome. You're welcome to stay. I just covered a little bit more of NVAX. I didn't get... I was looking at this like 53, 5250 range for potential short, but I missed it. Unfortunately. I'm gonna cover some more mRNA too. These have been home run trades so far. NVAX and mRNA from yesterday. Really home run. Holy shit, IBIO. Okay, I'm gonna use lows of the day. A stop on IBIO. Oh, LK. What if LK goes to like $4? Guys, what if LK goes to $4? Holy shit. Now I'm getting ahead of myself, I know. I just went green on LK after the $26,000 loss I took initially. But I'm selling some here. I'm selling a tenth of my position. Just to lock in a little bit. No, but seriously. What if it goes to $4? Yeah, there's been some great shorting opportunities. ACB, mRNA, NVAX, this one SRNE, which I probably should have made 5 times as much money on as I did. I didn't have enough size, and I did. Yeah, I covered too early. Not happy about that. It's been a great trading market. I just have had some bad luck on some things. I've been I've been all over some things, and I just Peloton doesn't look bad. If Mark can go to $16, yeah, Poho CC, yeah, exactly. Mark fair value is $16 on Mark. We all know that. That's fair value. It's value investing, guys. I'm not only doing momentum trading, I'm also doing value investing. It's worth $16 because Twitter says so. Oh my god, LK! I just got out of another piece. Holy shit! Too bad I took a loss, that loss, but that initial $26,000 loss, that was annoying. Had some order entry problems also. Yeah, and then DM. What if it goes back to like 650 pre-market highs? Or wherever the pre-market highs were, 660. Futures at new highs? Wow. This market, I think we're gonna see something crazy in the markets, like something unlike anything, like something that dwarfs Tesla move earlier this year. I think so. Like the market is so resilient. There's so many new people that have opened brokerage accounts, like these sports gamblers that opened brokerage accounts because there's no sports gambling, so they're trading instead. The David Day Trader crowd. I think we're gonna see something absolutely fantastic. Maybe it won't dwarf what Tesla did earlier this year, but I think it could be close to it. No, Interactive Brokers is not good. I use Centerpoint Securities. Centerpoint Securities. They're the best. Yeah, 2017. Look, 2018 has been the best trading year I've ever seen. 2020. This year. I'm not gonna lie, there's been insane opportunities. I've never seen this many opportunities. Oh, NNDM downside halt. I'm thinking about EMPH as a potential short. Not now, but maybe later. Okay, I'm gonna sell some more LK. I can't get greedy on it. Greed is not good. I know Gordon Gekko says greed is good, but it's not good. Yeah, same here. Same here. It's amazing. Or I made a little bit less than $1 per share, 75 cents or something. I still have most of my shares. I think it could go back to $4. SRN could be a nice bounce play. Maybe later today. NIO, China Electric Cars is going higher. Twilio looks good. Twilio looks interesting. Yeah, just Codex got another fraud call on it. It sets a dangerous long. The short looked good, but man, I'm just too scared of it. There's just too much sketchy things that are going on. That people are calling out, that's the difference. That's the big difference. Oh no. I guess SSR is on and then the oh man, PHUN. This thing is gonna go to $4. It's getting halted all the time. mRNA is starting to bounce a little bit. I'm gonna lower my stop on partials. Oh, maybe I should do a scan. Holy shit, these software names are just straight up. They just keep going. There's no pullback at all. Kind of amazing. Alt? No, I did not see it. What's going on here? Okay. I guess it's a COVID name, right? It's too thin to... Yeah, it's a COVID vaccine name. It's too thin for me. I don't think... Yeah. I mean... Yeah, it's a hot group right now. They're chasing all of these vaccine names. They are. I don't know if it's... I don't know. It could go, but... I'm gonna pass on it. There's just so many of these vaccine names. Like VBIV is another one. INO. PH. Oh, this NNDM is unhalted. Yeah, it's because it gets halted all the time. Yeah, yeah. I think it could go. It could go to $3-4. I really do. I've seen this before. These things can really go. Just keep going and going and going. Facebook destroy. What is this XELB? Is it a COVID name too? No, they just had some earnings. Oh, it's apparel manufacturing. Maybe they do face masks, I don't know. BCRX is building a high tide flag. Market keeps going higher and higher as you see new setups forming. It's like the most amazing thing ever. LK is fading back. Let's see if it can hold VWAP. If it can't hold VWAP, I probably have to reconsider my position. Gonna move my stop a little bit. Yes, RNE, yeah. I think it could be a long later. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Moving some stops higher. This is how I trail the stops on these high flyers. Like Fastly, I had my stop on the lows of this earnings day in the beginning, and now it's just trailing. I'm using the 20-day moving average as my stop. If it closes below the 20-day, I'm out. Same thing with SC. I moved up my stop on this SC. It was like 56 bucks, 56.10 or something. 56 bucks, and now it's at 59. I'm moving into 60 bucks now. Mainly I'm not moving it yet because the 20-day hasn't caught up yet. But once this 20-day gets above my current stop, then I'm gonna start moving the stop higher. That's how you do it. No rocket science involved, just common sense. CHGG. I'm gonna raise my stop now. LVGO, raising my stop. Mara, I mean, look, if Bitcoin, they're taking this Bitcoin names higher. Riot is going. Riot, I guess, is the leader of the former Bitcoin runners. What's Overstock doing? Overstock is the leader. Riot is also leader. Mara is a laggard. The only one in the space I'm really interested in right now is GBTC. It's the Bitcoin fund, the Bitcoin Trust or whatever it is. That's the only one. I think Mara is just a low-priced thin stock. I wouldn't. I don't know. Can it go to $2? Sure. Yeah, I was going to, but I don't know, man. Right now it's holding VWAP. Maybe midday. I don't know, man. I don't know. Or you know what? 370-ish. I'm gonna take a small position. I'm gonna do 50,000 shares starter. I have 150k shares located. I'm gonna do a starter. Because, you know, they had the offering priced at $2. It's a total pump, this whole stock. I don't know. I'm gonna do a starter and then we'll see what happens. Wow, this Teladoc is not going away. It's building a high tide flag. Spotify, what's 160? Look, I would have bought Spotify, like when I saw that Joe Rogan news, I think that's a game changer for the podcast business. Spotify is rebranding from music to audio in general, which means all kinds of sound pretty much. And the Joe Rogan news, that's a big deal. I think this is just a start of a booming. I think their podcast business is gonna boom. But the stock was straight up. The stock was straight up. It would have been better if the news had come a few days earlier, when the stock was just breaking this range. Like the Joe Rogan news took up the stock. I mean, almost 20 points in a few hours. That's a big deal. But yeah, no, not purely based on the chart, but purely based on the chart plus the fact that this is a leader in music streaming and podcast streaming now. I think they're the leader. Joe Rogan is huge. Yeah. And it's not about him. He's one of the biggest, like, I don't know, podcasts. I didn't even, yeah, he's pretty big. I would say he's one of the biggest in the Western world. And I think they're gonna get other big ones to their platform. I think he's just the start. He's the catalyst. The Ringer, okay. I don't know what The Ringer is. Is that a podcast? I think a podcast. I think I've heard about it. I don't know. Let's see, NNDM. Oh, downside halt. Let's see, did I get filled on it? No, almost full size. 41,000 shares, so not full size. Let's see, what's my average? 362. Not the best average, but SSR is on, so my fills were pretty bad. 362 is my average entry, and I got filled almost full size. Let's see if I can go back to sub 3. I'm gonna put the stop at 390. I hate these stocks that move in gaps. They're just so hard to trade. Super hard. Anyone remember when I traded Apron? Was it Apron? Holy shit. That stock you had to be fast on. Damn, CHK is starting to go again. What if it can double again? I'm gonna watch it. Man, this APT is not going away. I think if it triggers again, I'm gonna go long. BNTX2 is building higher lows. There's been some nasty shake. Oh, okay, I added more to IMPX. If it can't go now, I'm putting this on permanent ban list. It has decent volume. Less than yesterday, but it does have decent volume. LK so far bounced off the VWAP. That's a good thing. Yeah, oil sector is strong. Guys, do you know if you can see oil futures in TC2000? Probably not, right? No, yeah. Holy shit, CCCL is going nuts. What's the news on? Didn't I check the news on it pre-market? Oh, they had earnings. Okay, so what was the earnings? Bunch of one-time items, I guess. IMPX took out the highs and now it's fading back. I love it. I have 200,000 shares of this piece of shit now. I'm so tired of it. Go already. Get to $5 already. Jesus Christ. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Yeah, support. I can't believe I got stopped out 3 times on it yesterday. 3 times. That happened like... I don't think that's happened this year. 100 shares? Come on, guys. You can do better. That's okay. I can hold my own. Oh, NNDM is gonna stop me out. Don't stop me out. They had earnings. It's just like a bunch of one-time items. I think, probably. CCL is an old pump. It's been pumped like all the time. It gets pumped now and then. Looks like I got filled some more ACB. ACB target for me, I think $11 is a reasonable target. It is on some support on the daily chart right now. But on the 60-minute chart, there is some support at 11. I'm mostly covered. I think I had over 100,000 shares of it yesterday. Mostly covered up. You guys buy after you are the guys pushing it down. You always push it below opening range lows, so I get stopped out. And then you buy it on the sheep. Bastards. My own chat is working against me. Zoom, I think Zoom is setting up really well. This is like, you would think this stock would go down. Like Zoom has higher market cap than all the airlines put together. That's just amazing, unbelievable. But I think it's gonna go higher. It's building higher lows both on the daily 60-minute charts. I think this thing could squeeze to like 220, 250. I don't think there's a short setup here right now. I don't. It's just building higher lows. It's more bullish than bearish. That's for sure. CMPH could be a short. Looks great on the 60s. Maybe it can pull back to low 60s. Yeah, but it's in the middle of a range. It doesn't really mean anything. When a stock is in the middle of a range, relative strength, relative weakness don't really mean much. But I understand what you mean. Like the Zoom is an extended stock, super high valuation. It's down on a day where all the other tech stocks are higher. I get what you see here, but you gotta look at the trend of the stock. It's just building higher lows. It's just building a base here. If it breaks out over this, it's gonna go to 220 straight up. But I don't think, yeah, a range-bound stock, it's, yeah, I don't think you can look at relative strength, relative weakness. Unless it's over many, many days. Like let's say the market keeps going higher and the stock is building lower highs. Like now that's obviously a strong sign. But in this case, I think it's too early to say. Like unless it fails this series of higher lows and fails the rising 10-day on the daily chart, then we can, yeah, then it could get interesting for a potential short. But right now it's one of the strongest stocks, really. INO, yeah, it's already fading. It failed VWAP. Yeah, the second fail of VWAP was the short entry. Unfortunately, I wasn't looking at it. But yeah, it could fade back to sub 15, absolutely. There are so many names setting up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, IMPX is back at highs for the day. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me with your 100 shares. Thank you. I'm eternally grateful. I really am. Thank you for saving my ass. If I get stopped out on this stock one more time, it's gonna... I'm deleting it from my platform. I'm gonna email TC2000 or I'm gonna email Worden and ask them to delete the symbol from my platform. And then DM looks like he wants to stop me out. It reclaimed VWAP. It had a washout below VWAP and it reclaimed. That's not good for my short. But on the other hand, if it can go to $6-7, that would be a very good thing. Mark is just going sideways. So far it's building higher lows in the 60-minute chart. That's a very good thing. I should probably cover some Etsy here. I still have 90% of my position on Etsy. I'm covering some here. Moving my stop a bit lower. Oh, LK doesn't look great. It just lost VWAP. Well, at least I made back most of my loss. but you know, if it stops me out, I'm still gonna have a loss on the stock, since I took that $26,000 loss out of the gate. That was annoying. I anticipated the 1 minute opening range highs. So the first 1 minute candle was built, and then it was just lower, took out the opening range lows. I got stopped out. That's yeah, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So Codex had 5 fraud reports so far. Oh, Citron just hit INO. And they're correct, this is a huge promotion, stock promotion. They are absolutely correct. Yeah. Stay Young 24. I don't know which stock are you talking about. I don't remember the context. Which stock are you talking about? Stay Young 24. LK. I'm just, you know. Look, I don't know. Oh wait, what's the question? How do you decide whether to get out someone's strength or let it hopefully trend up by risking open? Case by case. Case by case. Like this thing is down. It's down like 95% from the all-time highs, right? You know, and you know, it's a big fraud. Like 2/3 of the revenue are fraudulent, but a third is not. They still have over 100 million in revenue. That's not fraudulent. So I think I think this stock could bounce. Why can't this thing bounce back to four bucks or more? So you know, I'm just, I mean, I'm just, you know, pretty much taking these price targets out of my ass. And every 20-30 cents I'm selling some into strength, and now my stop is break even because I don't want to give back a bunch of, you know, I don't want to turn this into big loser. That's how I do it. But it's case by case. It's case by case. You also have to look at the market environment, what's been working recently, you know. You always have to be in tune. And this is one of the more stupid markets I've ever seen, so I'm trying to be patient and stuff. Sometimes it bites me in the ass, but you know, that's what it is. Oh, I got stopped out of NNDM. Took an $11,000 loss on it. And yeah, okay, hopefully it goes to $5-6. Guys, I need you to support IMPX now. Where are you guys? Get your 100 share orders out. This IMPX failed to take out the highs again. Everyone get a 100 share order in. I need you to support me. I'm counting on you. You're still on it? Good, good. I trust in you. I trust you can do it for me. Twitter says this thing can go up a lot. What's Kodar? I don't know what Kodar is. Oh, okay. Yeah, call your clearing firms. Call everyone you know. Everyone needs to put a 100 share order in. Let's do this together. FLIR. Now I really like this one. This is not one of these pump stocks. They actually have a legit business with these heat cameras, or what they're called, thermal cameras. CCCL. Yeah. Upside, downside. This PHUN is still going higher. Oh, it had a downside halt. PHUN, so it had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 upside halts, and now it's on its first downside halt. Man, these halts are so stupid. It's incredible. Like the dumbest thing ever. I am tempted to buy some. It's in the right sector. Now INO is dying. Wish I had got some short. It failed at VWAP. It built lower highs. It failed at VWAP 1, 2, 3, 4 times at least. Man, you know, this was a perfect short setup. I missed it. Pixie? Shit Pixie. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit Pixie. Yeah. So stupid. Every time. They try to pump this thing so many times. Every time it fails. It never has a day 2. It never has a day 2. Okay, here it did. Here it did. Here it actually had a day 3. But most of the time when they pump it, it just fades on the first day or on the second day. Kind of funny. And people keep buying it. It's fascinating. No, I got stopped out of LK. Oh, I ended up with an $11,000 loss. No, wait, I didn't get stopped out. Wait. Why did my stop not work? Oh, maybe I didn't have a stop on it. Oh, I didn't have a stop on it. Okay. Okay, now it's... You know what? I'm gonna use this 271 as my stop, I guess. I still have 105,000 shares of this thing. Gonna use that 271 as my stop. NVAX keeps on fading. mRNA is still weak. Etsy is weak. Etsy, I should move my stop to break even. 84.31. Okay. Yeah, but how do you scalp something like this? I mean, how do you scalp? Because sometimes it only trades for like 5-10 seconds and then it gets halted. How do you even scalp that? You have to literally sit there and wait for 5 to 10 minutes to get the stock unhalted, and then you have a 5-10 second window, sometimes a bit more, to make a trade. Like, how do you do it? I'm not sure if it's a Scalper 7. Is it? Man, if you guys are trading it successfully, you're fucking... you're like faster than lighting. How do you do it? You guys are damn fast. You should come for trade for me. I need an assistant. I need a trading assistant. Yeah, but still, you have to be super fast. It doesn't matter if you do 100 shares or 100,000. You still have to be fast. That's my point. Like, how do you make... You have to wait for the stock to unhalt for the first. Then you literally have like a 10-second window to make the trade. That's my point. I don't get it. Can't your loser friend get a job? Your loser friend actually wrote to me on Facebook yesterday. I actually, you know, the guy, what was his name? I forgot his name, but I actually talked with him like 2 years ago. We had a Facebook conversation. And then he wrote to me yesterday, hey, I'm the loser friend from Twitch. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I don't know. His friend David calls him a loser, so I guess he is a loser. I don't know. Yeah, SRNE. I still think it could be like if it closes really weak today, and then opens weak tomorrow. I think there could be a big rebound in it. It's a total piece of shit. It was a total pump job, but it could bounce. I should see the. I like this BCRX. This one is setting up nicely. I just wish I had bought it in at $4, 410, 415. And Tesla, man, this thing feels like it's gonna do something big. I really think this thing could be a trade where we risk $10 to make 200, 300, 400. It feels like that. It's just setting up in a big way. No, I don't. I know the guy. I know. I've followed him before. He does his thing. He pretty much does on the intraday chart what I do on the daily and weekly chart. He finds these tight areas, these bull flags, and sometimes bear flags, and then he buys before they break out, or just when they're about to break out. Exactly what I do on the daily chart and also the weekly chart. Yeah. But he does it on a... I think that guy, you know... Like, if he could scale his trading, he could make millions. If he would move his time frames from intraday to multi-week, he could increase his profitability by 10 times. I really believe that. Yeah, Tesla this is a 5-star bull flag. This is a 5-star bull flag. This is like one of the best setups right now. Look at it looks so good. Relentless higher lows. It just, and you know, volume is dying off, the range is dying off. This thing breaks out. Oh man, it's gonna go to $1,000. It's gonna go to $1,000. 1M. Oh yeah. The thing is, I was stalking this thing, and then I looked at the numbers, and this is not a great business. Like, if you compare TDOC numbers and margins to 1M, 1M is a piece of shit. Okay, they're both telehealth companies. 1M is a piece of shit in comparison, and that's why I passed on it. But I guess it's a hot sector, and and yeah. Like TDOC last quarter had a 41% revenue growth at 60% gross margin. Okay, 41% revenue growth, 60% gross margin. 1M last quarter had 25% revenue growth and 35% gross margin. I'm gonna tell you why this is significant. I'm gonna show you guys something. PCCA versus Domino's Pizza. Wait, DPZ. I'm gonna show you why revenue growth versus gross margin, why it's so important. Like Domino's Pizza from 2008 lows, it's up almost 9,000%. PCCA, Papa John's, from 2008 lows, is only up 1200%. Why? Because Domino's had about twice the revenue growth and higher gross margins than Papa John's. That's why their stock is up like how much? Like 6 times as much? Is it 6 times? 5 times? 5 times as much. That's the reason. Okay, LK, I finally got stopped out. I took a $13,000 loss on it, 13 and a half. It's holding well below VWAP. Come on, guys, please push this IMPX. You need to go from sitting on the bid to actually be aggressive on the ask with your 100 shares. If everyone does that, this thing is gonna go to $5. NAT, I think the trade is over on these tankers. I think the trade is over. It only lasted for about 2 weeks. The hype in these oil tankers. I'm not sure if they're gonna go on another run though. Because there's not as much demand for going forward. Since supply is coming down. Pumps are going offline. But again, I don't know. But that's at least from what I read. But if they set up again, absolutely. Could be trades there. PHUN. Wow, that downside halt, gap down was something. Gap down, what, 25%? Holy shit. I mean, the volatility in this stock. How do you trade it? How the fuck do you trade it? Oh man, Okta, I sold it 2 days ago. and it's at new highs. This is the type of market we are in. You sell, and things just keep going higher. It's unbelievable. This market is really something else. Just an incredible market. NNDM is setting up again. Like, I'm gonna keep shorting it. If it loses VWAP again, I'm gonna short it. Let's see here. 373 maybe. That SSR is super annoying though. I hate SSR. Do 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 do. Carl Icahn? What I think about it? I think he's a great investor. Not so much the past 10 years as the 20 or so years before that. Or 30 years before that. But I don't know much about the guy. BCRX is trying to break higher here. INO at VWAP again. Wow. I'm not gonna do it. I'm in so many other things right now, but yeah. There could be another opportunity. mRNA looks like it wants to bounce. I'm gonna cover some more. I'm gonna get down to 10,000 small shares. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, okay, never mind. I just fat fingered a little bit. I'm down to 7,300 shares on mRNA now. It's had a nice fade off the lows, a little bit over 20%. Okay, I got back into NNDM short. It's below VWAP again. No, I'm not in BCRX. I'm not in. But man, it does look good. It does look interesting. I just bought 75,000 shares of BCRX. Let's see if it can have any follow through. The better entry was like very low force, obviously, but I unfortunately missed that entry. It's building a high tide flag here. I would have bought more, but I'm not super excited about it. I think it could go, but yeah, no volume. The chart looks good, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, no volume. That's true. That's why I didn't buy more. Otherwise, I would have done like 150,000 shares. Oh, come on, LK. Now it's gonna go higher? No. I'm gonna put LK back on watch. If it sets up well later, I could maybe go long again. Maybe. Potentially. VIR. What an annoying stock. Truly, truly annoying. ALT is going. Oh, God. SRNE. Yeah, put in a higher low. Oh man, I don't want it to bounce today. I really don't want it to bounce today. Oh, IMPX, come on guys, step up. What is this? It's falling back into range. Oh. Oh god, I don't like this stock at all. Why does it always pull back? Let's see if NNDM can finally go back to sub 3. This little POS. ACB looks like it wants to bounce potentially. I'm gonna lower my stop button. If it goes green on the day, I'm out. Yeah, Genius. Yeah, yeah. It looks. But didn't they vote the offering down? They wanted to triple the outstanding shares. That's. But didn't they vote it down? I don't remember. I'm not sure. Very familiar with this one. I know it had some drama on Twitter though. This ping looks interesting. Having a little bit of a breakout, but it's kind of not a very strongly trending stock, so I don't know. I just got disconnected from my trading platforms for some reason. I'm thinking about covering some more ACB here. I have a third left or a quarter left from yesterday, and I'm thinking about covering a bunch right here. IBIO going green. Nice. But my cruise lines are not acting well. I'm gonna get stopped out of NCLH too, probably. Gonna take some fat losses. I still have my full 80,000 shares of this thing, but it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out today, probably. Man, this VIR is not going away. I'm thinking about rebuying this. Oh. I just sold it. I really didn't get stopped out yesterday. I sold it because BNTX stopped me out, and I thought VIR was just gonna go lower, keep going lower, but it didn't go lower. It gapped up today, and now it looks like it wants to go higher again. Oh my god, I hate this. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm taking it off. So. SRNE could really bounce here. I'm many things already. IMPX, come on, really? Come on, IMPX. Don't do this to me. Just go higher, will you? Please. Just go higher. NNDM, I think first stop for this thing is gonna be $3. Mark is setting up really well on the 60-minute chart. Building higher lows and it's building a range here, like to 190, 194 area. I really think this thing goes to 3+. I have to believe that. The volume is not going away. It just keeps coming back. The volume just keeps coming back. I bet it's all these Davey day trader guys. They have to be. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many of them. And the funny thing is, I click on these guys, and like these are old accounts. Like one of these accounts was created two years ago. The other one was created 5 years ago. Like how can they still be like how are they not banned? How do I report this guy? Oh. Fuel cell. Oh, it's triggering again. BLDP and plug are setting up too. This sector is not gonna, but this thing is so thin. I don't think I'm gonna rebuy it, to be honest. Fuel cell, I don't know. It's just too thin. Can it go to $3-4? Yeah. But man, it has no volume. Mm-hmm. Alright, now it's just watching paint dry. Man, this LK looks intriguing. I just... What if it goes... What if it does go to $4? What if it shook everyone out again? I'm on platinum, I think. My services, I am on... doesn't say. I'm on platinum, guaranteed. I always have the best of the best. I don't even know what the difference is. To be honest, SRN is now bouncing. I'm passing on it. I'm getting tired. How does this screen? Well, my main setup has about 3 times as much screen estate. This is just a 27-inch screen. I have two 34-inch screens I use for TC2000. Like, I'm gonna show you. This is now it's really small and crammed, but this is what I use usually on my setup. But this is on like 2 screens with 3 times as much screen real estate, if not 4. Nah, 3 times as much. So I use the weekly chart, the intraday 5 and 1 minute. I have the daily chart and the 60-minute. But I just use this small screen for you guys because most of you are probably sitting with 1 monitor. And I think it's kind of hard to stream from 2 screens. So I use my laptop setup when I stream. But yeah, it's time for food. And I'm tired of talking with you losers. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. You're not losers. I'm a loser. I'm the biggest loser of all. Thanks, guys. See ya.